Your production, or not just your stuff, but also what I hear on the radio. It sounds like in terms of production, the French hip hop people are very advanced. The beats sound very crisp. They don't sound like American beats, but the quality is just as good as in America. How come you guys are so far ahead of other countries in Europe?
Because I think we work from a long time before, you see what I mean? And it's the same when you are DJ and you practice from a long time. You are really comfortable when you play on a party or when you play live, and it's the same, exactly the same when you use the sampler or un instrument de musique, a musical instrument. When you use from a long time, it's better for you, and you know really the sound of your sampler, and you know it's more comfortable. That's why I think.
What kind of machines you guys use?
We use the ASR on Sonic, but you can buy now. It's finished.
And what about? I know in Germany a lot of people use the Akai as a sampler. Is that so common over here too?
It's really good, but the sound is not exactly the same. It's maybe too much clear. You see what I mean? And the sound of the ASR it's hot, and is more than the SP 1200, and is maybe more fat, and maybe is the thing that we have a sound like that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like when we drive around, see, we got that car and we drive around, and we notice you got actually 3 radio stations that play only hip hop, or at least at least or even more than that. Why do you think that is like that? Like in Germany, we don't have that. Why do you think hip hop got so big in France?
I can explain. I can explain to you, because it's now the hip hop in France is an industry, and for the record company can win a lot of money, because the hip hop now is big, and the artists like NTM, like I Am, like a lot of bands like that sell a lot of records, and the radio station is comment on dit obligé? They have to play hip hop. They have to play hip hop for the young people, because the young people don't like I don't know, some old French artists like Mireille Mathieu, or I don't know, or some. You see what I mean? Now the young people like the real hip hop, or the hip hop. You see what I mean? It's like that, and it's normal. It's normal. It's exactly the same in the United States, and I think it will be the same in Germany too.
Yeah, I hope so. But in Germany,
I think you don't like I don't know which artist you have from a long time ago.
Karel Gott.
Yes, you don't like it.
Yeah.
And it's the same.
Like hip hop is getting bigger, but there's still a lot of whack shit. It's just the hip hop sound that's the worst, sells the most. And if you look at France, you have the good stuff, the rough stuff sells the most. I don't understand.
Something really important in France, when all the band do some rap. There is a lot of band, but he rap in French, and I think it's really important to rap, de rapper dans sa langue.
In the language.
Yeah. This is the most important thing I think for the hip hop around the world, but not in the United States. You see what I mean? The hip hop from the United States, the hip hop comes from the United States. You see what I mean? When you want to do hip hop, I think you are in Germany, you are in Italy, you must to do in Italia, you must to do in German, you must to do in French, you must to do on Spain, you must to do on Russian. I don't know. Okay. You see what I think is really important. It's important for the language, and it's important for the young people from the country.
Okay. But don't you think that French, for example, is an easier language to rhyme in than maybe German? I don't know if you speak German, but German sounds very hard. It doesn't flow. You can't do so many things with German than with French.
Really, I don't think. It depends about the word that you use and the flow, because the hip hop is not a problem about the language or the. It's about the flow. It's about the word that you use. Really is really important. And I know there is a lot of word in German that you can use, and it's with the feeling, and it's important. Yeah.
Ja, ich würde sagen, wir gucken erstmal noch ein Video an der Stelle und sind gleich wieder da, hier aus dem Studio. Nicht umschalten, Paris Untergrundreport bei World Cup. VIVA! World Cup. Before we was talking about your album, and you have a lot of American guest MCs on the album. Now when I listen to, I know the American hip hop scene a little bit. That's why I compare, because I don't know too much about the French hip hop scene. In America, the MCs guest appear a lot on different albums. Like on the Noriega album, you got Fat Joe, you got people from Mobb Deep, whoever. Is it the same thing in France that like the groups collaborate?
Yeah, it depends. It depends of the band, but it will be the same. I think it's the same, and it will be the same again and again and again, because the rap is really bigger than before, and there is a lot of artists that we know. NTM, we know I Am, we know a lot of bands like that, and it's a friend, because we know him from a long time ago. You see what I mean? And if we want maybe I don't know, maybe La Rumeur, Ekwe, or I Am, or you can ask to the people that you know from a long time, and if you want, you come on your album. It's not a problem. It's not a problem.
My last question for today would be, you're not only producing the Alliance Ethnique, you're also doing different stuff. What's coming out from you guys in the future?
About Alliance Ethnique?
Not only Alliance Ethnique, but you play some other stuff. En général.
Yeah, we prepare a really big thing. I think is the album, the hip hop album of Ragasonic, and I think it will be really great. And we prepared the demo here 1 month before, and I think it will be really dope. And there is Les Rieurs. It's a rap band from Boulogne, near of Paris, and it's really good too. And some other artists, but I can't tell you exactly now.
Still on the down low.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I thank you very much for taking the time. I enjoyed the interview. And here, of course, we gonna peep what you're doing. So whenever you have something, make sure you send it up to Germany.
And I think we come in Germany for make some show live and explosion show.
Okay. Okay, just let me know. Das war's von hier aus dem Studio. Ja, nicht umschalten. Bis gleich. Peace. Das war's für heute. Wir sitzen hier in Paris im Straßencafé, genauer gesagt im Au Pair Tranquille. Oder Tranquille, was so viel heißt wie der alte Mann, der sich locker macht. Wir hatten eine ganze Menge Informationen heute in der Sendung, sind ziemlich müde von den Strapazen des Tages und gönnen uns hier einen Kaffee im Straßencafé von Paris, wie es halt so die Art ist, kennt man aus Film und Fernsehen. Ihr müsst nächste Woche wieder dabei sein bei World Cup. Solange sagen wir au revoir, ça se passe, tout de suite et au revoir.